week 3 of our America's Next Top Model recap vlog. We are televlogging today because due to migraines on Sabrine's side, not mine.
And the weather.
And the weather. It snowed today.
It's March.
And it's March.
Oh.
So, anyway. This was makeover week, so we did not want to skip this week. It was very exciting for us. I'm going to turn my volume up a little. Okay. So, makeovers kicked off pretty quick. Tyra had a little bit of a gimmick, but not too bad. She had this tassel.
The shake weight.
She had a shake weight tassel that you had to pull, and a sheet came down with all the different makeovers on it. But the girls didn't know which one was which, so they were kind of trying to guess whose was whose. And Sarah guessed right, but we'll get to that. Brittany was the first one we saw. She had the short black hair with the bangs.
Best makeover ever.
Yes.
Good job, Tyra. You're awesome.
Yes. Very, very high fashion.
Molly, not so much. But we'll get to that.
Yes. The next makeover was Jacqueline, who had the same hair. They didn't change any. Yeah, they didn't change anything. They just gave her a little curl, and Miss J tried to trick her. She was like, "And we got a razor, but we're not going to use it." Yeah.
Psych.
Yeah. But we were happy to see Miss J because we missed him.
2 weeks in a row.
Yes.
This week, next week.
The next one was Monique, who is being a bit of a snob as usual. She just got more of her same hair. She was pretty much just saying, "Oh, yes, there's nothing you could do to make me look better, so, what are you going to do?" And Miss J was like, I know how that goes. Hard him. And then came Sarah, and she got her dude haircut that she knew she was going to get. Short, brown, and spiky.
And who did she look like?
She was the exact clone of Artie from Glee.
Good job.
Yay. Next was Alexandria, who looked exactly like herself, but with more hair.
All right. I don't like her.
Yeah, she was being a biatch with the stylist because she didn't think they were doing it right. But it turned out fine. Unlike Molly's hair.
There you go. She looked like a blonde sideshow Bob.
Yes. Yes, it did. Yes. But I don't know. Sideshow Bob probably would have been more high fashion than this. It was bad. Let's see. I did skip Dominique, who got the red, actually also Sideshow Bob hair.
Yes.
But it was well done, unlike Molly's.
But she didn't own it.
Nope.
Didn't know how to work it.
Right. Exactly. Then we had Michaela, who got long black hair, more of her own hair, basically. And Kasha, more of her own hair. They just crimped it. That's it.
They're getting cheap.
I know. And Dahlia, long black hair.
All right, she needed it. Yes.
She did. Everyone else was like 2 more inches, and she actually, got some long hair that she didn't need. And Anna transformed even more into Annalie. Annalie.
Annalie.
It's funny. Annalie, I know. I mixed their names up because they're the same person.
Yes.
I don't know.
Hannah Bear. That's my girl.
Yes, you're Hannah Bear.
Bear. Hannah for the win.
Okay. And then what happened? Oh, yeah. So then I suppose we could go right to the photo shoot.
Yes, please.
This was a group shot, and I did not write down who the photographer was. Do you remember?
No.
I don't either. Which is too bad because I really liked this shoot.
Yes! Like, from the styling, everything about the shoot was awesome.
And the stylist was some big name too, and I don't remember her.
I didn't take notes.
I did, but I didn't write that down. Anyway, let's see. Who was first? Oh, they put Alexandria and Monique together, which is kind of funny because they're both the biatchy ones.
It's funny because Alexandria had a pimple, and she let everybody know.
Yeah.
She put a hand on her lip. She was bitchy. I don't want anybody to look at it. I don't want to touch it.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
And I put, what was her name? Monique in a funky mood.
Yeah.
So they were both like funky bitches on the set.
Right.
Which it kind of turned out okay.
It did. They ended up having a really good picture, actually.
Yeah, Alexandria stood out more to me than Monique.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. And to the judges, too.
Fierce.
Yep.
She looked fierce.
Yes, she is, which is too bad because she's mean.
Yeah.
And she's a know-it-all, but, know-it-alls never last the whole time anyway.
Well, Tyra is either going to break her down in front of panel and they all cry. Something's got to happen.
True. Next we have Brittany and Hannah. It was a good picture.
I like theirs the best, actually, together as a couple shot.
A couple. Aw.
Why were they all holding hands and stuff?
Yeah. They're like, you don't need to hold hands the whole time, ladies.
But we love each other. Yes. Yes, I thought Hannah is fierce. Yes. Awesome. I loved her in the shot. She did stand out more to me than Brittany, but I love Brittany's hair. So.
Yes.
I don't know.
I concur. Then there was Dominique, Jacqueline, and Dahlia together. Yeah, you pretty much knew at that point Dominique was going home.
Poor Dominique.
Which
just like 15
feet.
feet.
Again, but we're almost there, so it's fine.
That's fine, but Dominique was just like 15 feet over here, and the rest of them was pose. It's so sad. Find my life, pose.
Right. Yes. So, yeah, she was just awkward the whole show, and it was too bad. Next we have Michaela and Sarah, who are kind of the weird alternative girls, and they're all buddy-buddy and stuff. It's like,
and they were walking and tripping. And yes, I actually did not like this photo at all.
No.
In comparison to the group of three, I actually like theirs better, even though Dominique was off in her la-la land and her own world. But the other two were really strong, in Dahlia and Jacqueline.
Yes.
So, the other, what was it, Sarah and
Michaela.
What's her name? Michaela? Yeah, that one sucked.
Yeah, Michaela had her eyes closed, and I don't remember what Sarah looked like, but it was bad.
Oh boy, Artie!
Artie, what are you doing in this shot? Yes, and then we had Molly and Kasha. Molly.
I did like Molly. Molly looked like a model.
She did. It was God.
Yes, I like her a lot.
Yeah.
Kasha was meh to me.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
little pouty mouth, it was open. Yeah, Molly looked like a model. Molly the model. Yes.
Yeah. So, in panel, let's see. Tyra's very casual chic these days, don't you think?
I like it, actually.
I did. I wanted her outfit.
Yes, I was like, hey.
It's
Nikisha, call out, hey.
Yay, Nikisha. No, she looked really good, though, and I do want that outfit in its entirety.
Yes. Even the boots?
Yeah.
Hey.
Alexandria was first. She did really well. I think she pretty much
She did, but I just don't like her.
Yeah. Yeah, Molly did really well too, which is why she was second. Bottom two were Sarah and Dominique, and we both called it Dominique left.
Yes, yes. I knew Freckles was not going to make it that long.
She just
didn't have
yeah.
the skills. She didn't know how to work it. Sad. Pretty girl. But, oh well.
For next week, I don't even remember.
Runway!
Yay! My second favorite thing, runway challenges.
With them getting lit on fire. Awesome.
I know.
Runway and fire.
Yeah.
Who can go?
Pretty good. Okay, so we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.